Good evening, everybody, and welcome in courtside to the Greenbrier Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, where tonight the number 5 ranked Greenbrier Spartan boys basketball team at home to take on the Spartans from Giles County, Virginia. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow here courtside, and Stan, Greenbrier East and Giles, we were talking earlier, I have absolutely no memory of these schools ever playing each other in anything other than JV football.
Yeah, and I didn't even know they played in JV football, so it's all new to me. I know where Giles County's at, but I'm 57 years old, and I don't remember us ever playing them in basketball or football.
Well, Giles High School, located in Parisburg, Virginia. It is the high school alma mater of ESPN's Marty Smith. We'll come back, talk with East Coach Jared Patton. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown here on the Bear 103.
Southern West Virginia.
Give me two minutes.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in Southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides.
There it is.
Injuries we had, Kai, he is going to be out. Hopefully he'll be back for Tuesday night's game over at Princeton. And he's the only one on the IR right now. Everybody else is good.
Okay, Broderick Gunner didn't play, didn't dress.
Correct. Yeah, no, he's good to go now. He was a little under the weather, but he's back and 100%.
How important is it to get extra games in that building?
Oh, it's good. I mean, we enjoy playing over there. Where we went to 3A instead of 4A, we used to try to play over there every chance we had, just because of Woodrow. But now it's just good to play over there. I mean, it's always a great atmosphere. Kids love it, and that's probably the last time we play in there this year. But it's always a fun time to play in the Armory.
Your team now ranked number 5 in the state in Class AAA, 5 victories on this season. And some quality wins, too. Obviously, the Bridgeport and Beckley games, but Lewis County's also put together 3 impressive wins since we defeated them in Bridgeport last week.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis County, they played us tough. I don't know who the coach was or who the coach is that took it over, but they're doing a great job with that team up there, and they're definitely nobody you can sleep on.
Okay, we'll take a break, come back, and talk about tonight's home game with Giles County, Virginia. This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Southern West Virginia.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Welcome back to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. This is Jeff Campbell talking with Greenbrier East head basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach, 29 days since the last home game. That seems like an eternity ago when Virginia Episcopal Bishops came to town. Tonight the Giles Spartans come here, and we're going to see an interesting matchup of Spartans versus Spartans tonight.
That's right. I've never played or coached against Giles. They look like a pretty good team to me out here. I don't know much about them. Couldn't find a lot of footage on them, so it's all about us tonight. How are we going to play? How are we going to execute on both ends? And yes, that was a long stretch between the first home game and tonight.
29 days. I'm sure your kids are excited to be back home.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like we've got a pretty good crowd out here. I just want to challenge everybody. Come to the games. I know it's easy to, watch them on TV, and I'm very thankful that we get to stream the service or stream the games, but we need you here. These guys work awful hard. They'd love to see you.
After tonight, Tuesday night, on the road, important regional matchup against the Princeton Tigers.
Yeah, Princeton started off hot. They've cooled off just a little bit, but I never take them for granted at their place. They're a good team. They got a good coach. I expect nothing less than a dogfight when we go to Princeton.
Coach, thanks for your time. Congratulations on this 3-game win streak. Let's go out and take care of Giles County tonight.
Thank you, Jeff. Go East.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Southern West Virginia.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, it's time for basketball. And for our starting introductions, let's send it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Mark Trump.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenbrier East High School for tonight's boys basketball action. Tonight's matchup features, out of Harrisburg, Virginia, the Giles Spartans, and your Class AAA number 5 ranked Greenbrier East Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with Giles under the direction of head coach Seth Davis. Please welcome number 1, James Ballard. Number 11, William Ballard. Number 14, Will Tickle. Number 30, Antonio Wilcoxon. And number 32, Jacob Bandy. And the rest of the Giles Spartans. Of head coach Jared Pack, please welcome the starting lineup for your Greenbrier East Spartans. 6-foot junior, number 2, Darius Burns. 6'2" senior, number 3, Gabe Neal. 6'5" senior, number 23, Braylon Godfrey. 6'3" senior, number 1, Brody Henry. And 6'3" senior, number 4, Nathan Dixon. And the rest of your Greenbrier East Spartans.
Referees for tonight's game sounds like a law firm, Beveridge, and Keaton. It'll be Greenbrier East, Braylon Godfrey tapping the ball along with Jacob Bandy, and Giles County controls the opening tap of the game. Great crowd out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. Parking lot was packed when I got here.
Here's Giles with it, and ball knocked away in the lane, picked up here by East. Here comes Hamrick down the floor. Sends it off down to Burns. He'll cut inside, miss the shot. It goes out now to Gabe Neal. He'll take it through the lane, bounce pass to the left side. Driving shot by Dixon won't fall. Rebound to Ballard.
Man, a couple really good looks for East. They just didn't go down.
Here's Antonio Wilcoxon, gets it inside, and it's stolen away by Greenbrier East. Here comes Godfrey, hands it off to Burns. Into the front court. Burns sends it off to Neal. He'll drive the left baseline, whip the pass out. Dixon's open for a 3. It's no good. Burns gets the rebound. He'll put it back up and in. Greenbrier East is on the board first. Just over a minute gone by here in Fairleigh. First home game in 29 days.
Press. In case you didn't know.
Not a full court man. This is a press. Wilcoxon, his shot no good. Dixon rebounds. Gives it up the floor now. Here's Hamrick. He'll take it inside. Put it up. That one won't fall. Rebound to William Ballard.
Yeah, a lot of contact that time. Shot didn't go down. But down here on the other end, East with that full court press. And now trapping here in the front court.
We got a tie. A possession will go to Greenbrier East. It'll be Spartan basketball, as Wilcoxon and Godfrey tangle up with the ball around the top of the key. 6:20 of the first, East up 2-0. Spartans with it. Here's Burns out top on the pass from Neal. He fires a three and knocks it down. Darius Burns has all 5 of the Spartan points.
Yeah, he faked the shot. Nobody came out on him. They just said, shoot it if you want. So he knocked it in.
Here's Wilcoxon. He'll try a left side three. That one missed. Rebound pulled in by Godfrey. Outlets to Burns. Back to Godfrey. Works the right side. Takes it down. He'll spin in the lane. He'll put it up. He will miss, but draw foul. He'll shoot 2.
See if they got Bandy on this.
Fouls on Giles, number 32, Jacob Bandy.
That is
first team foul.
His first team foul, number 1.
For Braylon Godfrey.
It'll be Braylon Godfrey, the 6'5", 220-pound junior at the line, and first one is no good.
Kind of falling backwards a little bit on that shot. Usually you're leaning into those free throws. That time he kind of shot a fadeaway. That's better.
Second one rattles in for Braylon Godfrey, and it's 6-0 East. Up the floor, Wilcoxon breaks the Spartan pressure. Passes over to Tickle. Down the right side, sends it out front to Wilcoxon. He'll drive inside, force it up, draw the foul. And he will shoot 2. That'll go on Greenbrier East. Braylon Godfrey, his first, team foul number 1.
Braylon Godfrey, his first personal, first team foul. At the line for Giles, it'll be 2 shots.
Antonio Wilcoxon will shoot 2 to try to get Giles County on the board.
5:27 of the first quarter. 6-0 is the East lead until that free throw by Wilcoxon. East on the road Tuesday night down at Princeton. 7 p.m. varsity tip time. Here's the second one airborne, and Wilcoxon hits them both. Our new score is 6-2, East by 4. Not going to get to say Spartans a whole lot tonight. It will be confusing to some people, namely me.
That's right. Spartans against the Spartans.
That's it. Here's Hamrick. He'll drive down the lane, put it up with the left hand. It won't go. He gets his rebound back. That one won't fall. Second chance, no. Gets it again in the lane. He's double teamed, and a foul called here on Giles. That'll go on Antonio Wilcoxon, his first. It'll be a non-shooting floor foul.
Hang on, Brody Hamrick, Nate Dixon, both with good looks there. Just having trouble getting that ball to go in the basket if your name is not Darius Burns tonight.
Yep. Burns has 5 of his team's 6 points. Hamrick with it on the left side, feeds it, nice cut inside, and Dixon lays it up and in. Nice pass from the quarterback, Hamrick. Dixon scores, it's 8-2. Here's Wilcoxon, drives down, bounce passes on the foul line, fires up a shot, that is Bandy, it's no good. Godfrey will rebound, give it off to Burns, and Burns will drive, dump it underneath. Gabe Neal will score off the assist from Darius Burns. It is 10-2 Greenbrier East with 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Wilcoxon tries from the baseline, forces it up and gets it to fall in. East by 6. Here's Burns down the lane. Bandy blocks the shot. He gets the rebound back, hands it off to Hamrick. Now to Dixon on the left side. That 3-ball won't fall. Godfrey pulls in the rebound and whips it out on the wing, gives it up top to Burns. Burns goes between his legs, bounce passes over to Dixon inside. Hamrick shot won't fall. Rebound James Ballard. Ballard works down the left side, and they're going to get Gabe Neal on a reach. That'll be his first, team's second non-shooting floor foul.
That was definitely a reach. Gabe didn't move his feet till the guy was by him and then tried to use his body to to bump him, to slow him down a little bit. And the official right on it makes the call.
Sam Hopper will check in and give Braylon Godfrey a breather. William Ballard looks to get it in. And it's knocked away. Here's a steal. Gabe Neal gives it up to Dixon. Dixon, a two-hand slam. Dixon off the assist from Neal. And we know Neal could have slammed it too. Nice unselfish play by the senior Gabe Neal.
And he had Hamrick back here too. It was 3 on none, and I knew one of them was going to dunk it. We just didn't know which one.
East up 12-4. Down inside, Tickle was fouled on the floor by Darius Burns. Team foul number 3. 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Spartans will return home next Friday night. The Pikeview Panthers come to town. Inbound for Will Coxon. On the right wing, he's guarded by Hamrick. Works the right baseline, sends a pass over to James Ballard. Now out to William Ballard. They'll get it down inside. Here's Will Coxon. He'll drive in, contact, no foul. Battle for the rebound off the miss. It's stolen by Hamrick. He'll outlet now to Burns. Here we go the other way. Sam Hopper underneath. Puts it down with a dribble. Spins, shoots, no good. Will Coxon rebounds. Giles with the ball down by 8. 2.5 to go in this first quarter. They'll work it down inside. Travel called here against Bandy.
Yeah, he just got the ball in a bad situation there. Will Coxon tugging at his shirt, telling his coach, hey, I need a sub.
Eloy Castillo will check in. Gabe Neal will get a breather. 2:24 to go in the first quarter.
Will Coxon will have a seat. Didn't see who came in for him. Aiden Frazier.
Here's Hamrick, will drive in, put it up and score. Brody Hamrick scores for the first time at the 2:10 mark of the first quarter, East by 10. Now Broderick Gunner will go to the scorer's table to check in. Here's an errant pass stolen away by East. They lose it out of bounds. Hamrick, I think, thought that Burns was going to get it and just couldn't reach it in time. Now Dixon will check out with Gunner in. So the lineup for East now is Castillo, Burns, Gunner, Hopper, and Hamrick. Based on the current starting lineup tonight, 2 starters, 3 reserves into the contest now for the Spartans of Greenbrier East. Here's Ballard. Sends it over the left wing. Aiden Frazier bounces inside. Long 3 out front. It's good for William Ballard. Cuts a 10-point lead down to 7 for East.
That was good ball movement there by Giles County, and I really thought that Bandy passed up a good shot, but he kicked it back outside, and the long 3 by Ballard goes in.
Here's Castillo over to Gunner on the right wing. He'll bring it out front, give it up top to Burns. Back on the left side it goes. Castillo drives hard of the lane, puts it up, will fall. Rebound, Aiden Frazier of Giles. Long lead pass down the floor to Tickle. He'll fire a 3 on the left wing and rattles out. Hopper had his hand on the rebound. Now it's picked up by Gunner. Gunner works it down the right side, goes behind his back, steps back now. And he'll send it up top to Burns with a minute to go in this first quarter. Timeout East. 57 seconds to go in this first quarter. Greenbrier East 14, Giles 7. It's a 30-second timeout here on The Bear 103.
All right. He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation.
Congratulations to Coach Jim Justice and his Lady Spartans, number 1 ranked team in Class AAA. Wins on the road last night at Martinsburg and this afternoon at Hedgesville. They'll return to action next Friday night at Nicholas County. Out the timeout, Greenbrier East inbounds from the scorer's table. They'll get it in here to Gunner. Dixon is checked back in for East. Here's Gunner out top. Down to 45 seconds to go in this first quarter. Castillo down to Hauber, back to Castillo. 10-footer left side, good. Eloy Castillo scores. Nice jumper, Stan. He puts Greenbrier East up by 9.
Yeah, the lost start of the mid-range jumper. You don't see a lot of those anymore.
Giles back on the attack. Here's Zane Hypes. Works down on the baseline. Gives it out to Bandy. His 15-footer right side, good. Bandy answers Castillo, and it's 16-9. Down to 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Hamrick out front. East may hold for one, and it appears they will now with 8 seconds. Here's Hamrick from the right elbow. Works it over to Dixon. Dixon steps back, fires a three at the horn. It's no good. Hamrick rebounds and scores. Count the basket at the buzzer. After one, it's Greenbrier East 18, Giles 9. This is Spartan basketball on the Bear 103.
Seniors, Bella.
Rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
One is Greenbrier East leading Giles 18-9. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow here courtside at the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. And Stan, it's not wasn't a usual first quarter for Greenbrier East, where in the first few games it seems like Hamrick and Dixon have gotten the scoring going early. Everybody contributing right now. 6 different Spartans score in that first quarter for East.
Yeah, and both teams struggling from the floor at 38%.
On the inbound, Giles tries a backdoor pass. It's missed by Hypes. Rebound comes down to East. 18-9.
East held Giles County to only 8 field goal attempts in that first quarter. The Spartans got 21.
Back on the left side, Dixon drives in. Well, we got a foul called. Whistle blown down the left side. And that one goes on
Tickle.
That'll be his first. Team foul number 1 in the second quarter, and the Spartans of Greenbrier East will inbound right underneath their own basket. Bounce pass from Dixon to Gunner. Gunner on the left side near the Giles coach's box. Now they'll work it across the floor to Hamrick. Up top to Dixon. Left side to Gunner. Gunner lets a three go from the left side. He knocks it down. Stand up, barely touched net when it went through. Gunner hits the three, and it's 21-9.
Soft shot. The net didn't even really move.
No. Greenbrier East back defensively, and Giles throws it away.
Yeah, that was a great look there by Hypes. No look underneath. He just made a bad pass. He had the player wide open. He did everything right. Just the pass was errant there, and he throws it away. It's turnover number 5 against Giles County. Greenbrier East dominating the boards here in the early going. Multiple shot attempts each time down the court.
Hamrick goes in strong, sends it out to Dixon. He'll fire from the right elbow and hit the 15-footer. Dixon with 6, 23-9. Now a steal and a score. Gunner on the score on the steal. He's got 5, and it's 25-9. Greenbrier East outscoring Giles 7-0 over the first 90 seconds of this second quarter. Here's Bandy, drives in, blocked by the Spartans. Hauber with a block and a rebound. They'll work it up front to Dixon. Goes underneath. His shot is no good because he was fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Jacob Mills, his first foul. Team foul number 2 on Giles County, and Nate Dixon will go to the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line. He's got 6 points in the game.
Spartans up by 16 over the Spartans. Dixon hits the first. He's got 7. All right, Castillo checks out. He gave some solid minutes here, Stan.
Absolutely he did. Had a couple shots up, scored a bucket, played good defense.
Second one is up. That one missed by Dixon. Rebound comes down to Giles, and that was Aiden Frazier goes down to the floor, and he will turn it over.
Yeah, they'll call that a travel.
26-9. Greenbrier East leading by 17, and they'll inbound underneath their own basket. Dixon gets it into Hamrick on the right corner. Out on the wing to Dixon from the foul line. 15-footer airborne, good. Dixon with 9. It's 28-9. A 10-0 run over the first 145 of the second quarter. Will Coxon checks back in for Giles. He'll give it out to the right side. A two-pointer put up and scored by Braxton Clark. That stops the run, 28-11. East by 17 and up the floor. Whistle's blown. We got a foul called on Giles. Aiden Frazier. Oh, Braxton Clark, 2 and 22, Stan. That's
Clark's first team foul number 3, and that bucket was the first points of the second quarter for Giles County.
Out the left side, Hamrick with a long 3. It's no good. The rebound pulled in by Giles. Timeout, Giles. Coach Seth Davis takes a 30 with 5:50 to go in the second quarter with Greenbrier East up by 17 points on the Bear 103.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
After the first quarter, East led by 9, and then the Spartans go on a 10-0 run to begin the second quarter. The current margin is a 17-point lead. Now Giles out of the timeout, looks to get it in. Ball knocked away, it's stolen. Dixon puts it up and scores. Dixon again. He's got 11 now, and it's 30-11. Greenbrier East up by 19 points. Here's Will Coxon. Sends it down in the corner to Clark. Ball knocked away, picked up though by Clark. He'll penetrate down the lane, put it up and draw the foul. That's on Sam Hoffer of East. That'll be his first.
Sam Hoffer, his first team foul. At the line for Giles, it's 2 shots for Braxton Clark.
And the first one is missed here by Braxton Clark. Second one is good. Makes it 30-12. Greenbrier East up the floor. Hamrick down in the far right corner. Sends it out to the logo for Dixon. Back over to Hamrick. Look over at his options. Puts it down on the floor and finds Dixon out front again. Dixon wheels down the lane. He's double teamed. Sends it over to Dahani Terry, who's checked in. Now to Hamrick for a 3, and it's good. That's a 3 for Brody Hamrick. It's 33-12. Just under 5 to go here in this second quarter in Fairleigh. And the ball knocked away by Hamrick. Picked up by Godfrey. Up to Hamrick. He'll drive. And a slam dunk. Hamrick makes it 35-12. Second dunk of the game for East. Now here's a steal by Godfrey. Godfrey gonna take it, and he wants to slam. 37-12. Godfrey with his first field goal.
Third different player of the night to dunk for East. We got a couple more.
4:20 to go in this second quarter. Here's James Ballard. He'll drive inside, and a foul called on a block on the Spartans of East. That's Darius Burns. It'll be his second.
Team foul number 2.
Into the game for Giles, number 11, William Ballard, number 23, James David.
William Ballard will inbound from the stage end. Gets it in, nice pass, and a score by James Ballard. 37-14.
Good screen out front, nice cut to the basket. Ballard lays it in easily.
Hamrick for a three from the left side. It won't go. The rebound kicked out long. It's out of bounds to Giles.
Into the game for East, number 15, Broderick Gunter.
Spartans of Giles bringing up the floor. They'll get it down inside. Clark will turn around. His shot too long. Gunner gets the rebound. He'll work it down the right side. Give it out front to Hamrick. Hamrick spins, stops at the foul line, whips the pass over in the corner. Here's a three ball up by Terry. It's no good. Godfrey battles for the rebound. Now sends it out to Gunner for a three. Good! Broderick Gunner. As Godfrey sends it out, it's 40-14, timeout Giles. 3:12 to go in this second quarter. Greenbrier East 40, Giles 14. It's a full timeout on the Bear 103.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty,
you study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
.312 to go in this second quarter. Greenbrier East leading by 26 points. Here's Antonio Wilkinson out front. Brings it up the floor, guarded by Dixon. Now they'll get it down inside to James Ballard. Nice pass underneath, and James Faden scores. 40-16. 2:45 now, the second quarter. I'm amazed by this crowd tonight, and I'm serious. This is a great crowd.
Absolutely. People wanting to see these kids play. Something about being ranked in the top 10. People want to come out and watch you.
2.5 to go in the half. Dixon corner three, short. Rebound pulled in by Giles. Travel call against James Faden. And now Dylan Weichel will come in. Dahani Terry will get a seat. Now Dixon looks. Here's the entry pass, trying to do the lob there to Braylon Godfrey. Now stolen away by Giles, stolen back by Easton. Godfrey's going to go to the line to shoot two. Brody Hamrick with the steal. The personal goes on Antonio Wilcoxon. I'm sorry, that's going to be his second.
team foul number 4, so the Spartans will be shooting free throws the rest of the half.
First one is no good.
In-game game for Greenbrier East, number 3, Gabe Neal.
Got a barn burner in the NFL playoffs in Charlotte. End of the third quarter, Rams 20, Panthers 17. Second one is good, so Godfrey makes 1 out of 2. It is 41-16.
Godfrey with 4 in the game now.
Here's Will Coxon. Up the floor, he's guarded by Hamrick. Sends it over to Ballard on the right wing. He'll penetrate in, guarded by Gunner. Now they'll get it out to the right side for Baden. Ball tipped away. Another tip by Godfrey. Up the floor comes Hamrick. He'll drive inside and draw a 2-shot foul. It's on Giles. James Baden, his first.
James Baden, his first personal 15 foul. At the line for East, it's 2 shots for Brody Hamrick.
Brody Hamrick with 7 points here in this first half. Will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good.
In the game for Giles, number 5, Zane Heights, number 32, Jacob Bandy.
1:48 mark of the second quarter.
Spartans just smothering Giles County defensively. They've created 11 turnovers.
Second one is good here by Hamrick. It is 43-16. Will Coxon up the floor. Hamrick got a body on him. Sends it down in the corner to James Ballard. Now the foul line. Shot by Bandy won't go. Tipped up. Nearly went in by Tickle. And the rebound comes down to East. Here's Dylan Weichel. Up top to Gunner. Bounce passes underneath. Here's Gabe Neal inside. Godfrey goes up. Lost it. Gets it back. Missed it this time. And now the rebound pulled in by Giles.
Probably should have been called for a travel on the first one.
Here's Tickle, sends it over to Ballard. A corner 3 is good for James Ballard. It is 43-19.
Ballard with 5 here in the second quarter.
A minute to go in the first half, and the Spartans are going to hold for 1 shot. Hamrick out top with it. Tickle on him defensively. Giles down by 24 points, not content to lay back defensively. Now they're working inside, and Godfrey scores. Great ball movement by the Greenbrier East Spartans, and Brody Hamrick finds Godfrey underneath, and it's 45-19. Bullet pass underneath for the Spartans of East. Here's Will Coxon. He'll drive in. He lost it out of bounds. Goes off his leg. Goes back over to East now with 26 seconds to go. Aloy Castillo will check back in for Hamrick. So it's Neal, Godfrey, Castillo, Gunner, and Weichel. Here's Castillo, works the right side, down to 15 seconds. Brings it back left, sends it over the corner now to Gunner. Gunner bounce passes over to Weichel. Down to 8 seconds. Now to Castillo, and he traveled.
Turnover number 4 against East, and he just shuffled his feet a little bit. You can do that in Europe.
Permitted there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, 5.3 to go here in a half. Giles will inbound. Ball's going to be loose. It's picked up by Godfrey. Here comes East up the floor. Godfrey with 3. He'll fire a long 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. Halftime in Fairleigh. Our score is Greenbrier East 45, Giles 19. And we will return. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show right here on the Bear 103.
All right, I need 3 minutes.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Back inside the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. We're in halftime. And right now here on the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show, Greenbrier East leading Giles, Virginia by a score of 45-19. And it has been really a total team effort here for Greenbrier East in this first half. Kai Jones, who's been starting recently for East, is out of action tonight. And as Coach Jared Patton told us in our pregame interview that expect to have him back Tuesday down at Princeton. East has already gone 10 of the 11 dressed Spartans deep here in this game tonight, and 7 of those 10 have scored. So it's a very strong team effort here by Greenbrier East. Darius Burns scored the first 5 points of the game for East on a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer, and East built a lead of 10-2. Then 14-4, and at the end of the first quarter, it was 18-9. Counting that 2-pointer at the buzzer that Greenbrier East scored to end the first quarter, East had a run of 12-0 over the first 145 of the second quarter, built a lead of 28-9. Then Giles with a field goal and a free throw, they cut it down to 21-33. To 12, and then the Spartans go on another run when it was 30-12. 7 straight by East, put them up by 25 at 37-12, and then teams traded baskets over the last about 4 minutes. And right now, Greenbrier East leading Giles 45-19. We've got some Ronsport Lions Club League basketball going on right now, and got some future Spartans out there on the floor, Stan.
Absolutely we do.
All right, we'll take a break, come back, and when we do, Stan Unruh will take a look at our first half stats. It's Greenbrier East 45, Giles 19. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on the Bear 103.
Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. a place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
We got you.
get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Greenbrier East leading Giles 45-19, and Stan, 2 more quarters of basketball to go here, but boy, it's been a complete effort for East.
Yeah, absolutely. They just dominated all facets of the game, and when you look at it, they ended up getting 20 more shots than Giles County in that first half, and Giles turned the basketball over 12 times, which didn't help, but just complete domination by East. We'll look at the stats. Giles County finishes 7 of 17, 41%, 5 of 13 from 2, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by James Ballard with 5, William Ballard with 3, Braxton Clark with 3, James Baden with 2, Antonio Wilcoxon with 4, and Jacob Bandy with 2. For Greenbrier East, they shot 18 of 37, 47% in that first half. They were 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and they were led in scoring by Brody Hamrick and Nathan Dixon, both with 11. Darius Burns with 5, Gabe Neal 2, Broderick Gunner 8, Braylon Godfrey 6, and Eloy Castillo with 2 rounding out the scoring for the Spartans.
We'll come back into third quarter underway after this 3-minute timeout. You've been listening to Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
All right, second half underway now in Fairley as Greenbrier East will inbound. Here's Nathan Dixon, gets it in to Darius Burns. Original starting 5 into the lineup here to begin this third quarter for Greenbrier East. Now Burns fires a 3. It's no good off the left wing. Rebound comes down to Godfrey, and it's lost out of bounds.
Yeah, second half starting a lot like the first. We missed the shot, but Johnny on the spot to get the rebound, but that time the Spartans couldn't hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds back to Giles County.
Giles up the floor. Here's Zane Hypes. I'm sorry, that was James Ballard. They throw it away. Aaron pass offline, gives it back to Greenbrier East. We play 30 seconds now in this second half. 7 of the 10 Spartans who played in the first half scored. Here's Gabe Neal.
Giles in a 1-3-1 here to start this third quarter.
Back over the right side to Dixon. Weaves through traffic, puts it up with the right hand and scores. Dixon goes underneath. Reverse layup, puts it up with the right hand. It's 47-19. Spartans up by 28 points over the Spartans. Now a steal. Here comes Hamrick. Here comes a slam. But he's going to lay it in, Stan. He went in a little easy and then finished up strong. He's got 11.
I thought he might have get teed up for hanging on that rim a little too long, but no call. And he nearly came up with another steal.
49-19. The lead at 30. Inbound for Antonio Wilcoxon. Gets a screen out front from Jacob Bandy. Goes to the right side. He's guarded by Hamrick. Nice move underneath. Puts over the right hand. Won't go. Dixon rebounds. Long outlet down the floor. Here comes Godfrey with a slam. Braylon Godfrey makes it 51-19.
My goodness.
5 slams tonight. Giles having trouble getting up the floor. They find William Ballard underneath. Ball knocked away. Here comes Burns. Burns leads the break for East. Gives it over to Dixon. Open 3. Airborne. No. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Giles' ball.
Yeah, good look that time by Nate Dixon from the three-point line. Just didn't go down for him. But Spartans will take that look every time.
Here's Will Coxon over the timeline. 5:45 to go in the third. Has it up on the high right post. Baseline shot, air ball. That one missed by William Ballard. Rebound comes down to Giles, but stolen away on an errant pass. Here comes Hamrick. Bounce passes over to Godfrey, and he is going to be fouled going up for the slam. We assume the slam, but that's going to go on Will Coxon. That's his third.
First team foul against Giles here in the second half. Braylon Godfrey will go to the line. Braylon with 8 points in the game. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. I think we got a timeout here by Giles.
We'll take it. 5:29 to go in the third. It's East 51, Giles 19. A 30-second timeout on the Bear.
It's back. Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Greenbrier East, Braylon Godfrey will go to the foul line as he was fouled by Antonio Wilcoxon just a moment ago. Godfrey with 8 points in the game. Hits the first.
Godfrey can get into double figures if he can make this one.
And he does. 53-19. Greenbrier East has scored 10 straight points, an 8-0 run to begin this third quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds as Giles works it down in front of their own bench. Inbound for Will Coxon. Looks over his options, sends it over to far left corner. Bounce pass underneath, and Godfrey, anticipating that pass, steals it away. Gives it off to Barnes. Back on the left side to Dixon. Dixon walks.
And he did.
Giles basketball with 5 minutes to go in the third.
Only the 5th turnover of the night for East, though. They have been much better the last 4 or 5 games. First couple of games, it was turnover city. Here, last 4 or 5 games, though, they've really cut down on the turnovers.
James Ballard gives it off to Bandy on the baseline. His 12-footer no good. Dixon gathers in the rebound, sends a bounce pass through traffic over to Hamrick. Back to Dixon. Thought about a three, now he'll bring it out front. Giles' defense interrupted the path there by Dixon. Now Burns sends it back to Dixon. Open three off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled in by Will Tickle. 4:20 to go in the third. 53-19, Greenbrier East leads. Here's Will Coxon, works it to the right side. Bounce passes up top to Tickle. Stops on the elbow and a foul called. It's either Godfrey or Burns. It's Godfrey, and that's going to be his second.
First team foul against East here in the third quarter, and we saw Godfrey out there playing basically the point on that defense, chasing their point guard around. Again, another long player at 6'5" with long arms, gets his hands on a lot of balls.
And how much has he improved in 2 years?
It's a different kid.
It really is, and here he goes again. Here's a slam. One-hand jam down the right side. Braylon Godfrey with 12 on the 6th Spartan dunk of the night. 55-19. East by 36 points. Giles works it over to James Ballard. Here's another steal. Here comes Godfrey. Godfrey going to take it in and lays it up and in. Braylon Godfrey's got 14. It's 57-19. Will Coxon interrupted what would have been the 7th Spartan slam of the night.
And I think Braylon might be a little winded there.
Shot missed by Clark. Rebound pulled in by James Ballard. He'll go out top to Clark again. Underneath, Tickle lays it up and in. Nice pass by Clark, and Will Tickle is in the scoring column. It's 57-21. That stops what was a 14-0 run for East.
Yeah, first points of the third quarter for Giles County.
Hamrick fires a three from the corner. That one no good. James Ballard rebounds, races up the floor, goes down the right side, leans in, puts it up and scores. James Ballard with a basket for the Giles Spartans.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but it went in, and that's all that matters.
It still counts as 2. Did a nice job recovering to get that ball back, Stan.
Yeah.
As Hamrick came up on him defensively. Now Hamrick with it, gives it over to Burns. Feeds it underneath. Here's Godfrey, puts it up, scores, and a foul. Braylon Godfrey with the layups, got 16 points. He'll go back to the foul line. The personal goes on Braxton Clark of Giles. That's his 2nd.
You wonder, thinking back, is this a career high for Braylon
I believe
Godfrey?
It is. Definitely a season high.
There are going to be many more of these nights to come, though, for this young man.
Zane Hypes will check back in. Jacob Mills back in for Giles. 2:20 to go in the third. Braylon Godfrey converts the old-fashioned three-point play with his 17th point, and he will get a well-deserved break. He has scored 11 points in this third quarter, 17 for the game. 60-23, Greenbrier East. Here's Hypes, works it down the corner. Baseline shot up, missed by James Vaden. Now the rebound to Giles. That jumper won't go for Mills. Here comes East back up the floor. Gunner feeds it over to Dixon. He'll lay it softly inside the basket. Dixon with 15 at 62-23. Here's Mills, back over on the left side, over to Hypes, lets it go from 10 from the right side, or left side, it won't go. Burns gets in the rebound, sends an no-look pass over to Gunner, cross courts on the wing, over to Hamrick, now to Dixon, baseline, puts it up, won't get it, but he gets his rebound. How about a Hamrick three from the left side? That one won't fall. Hypes will rebound. 1:10 to go in the third. Spartans up 62-23 over Giles. Baseline shot won't fall. That one missed by Mills. Dixon with a rebound. Dixon feeds it in to Sam Hopper. It's going to be out of bounds off the Giles Spartans. A minute to go in the third.
Yeah, I thought we might see another dunk there for a second, but Sam couldn't hang on and rolls off a Giles County player's leg out of bounds.
Inbound to Hamrick. Steps back, sends it over to Gunner. Gunner fakes a shot, goes underneath the basket. Down to 50 seconds to play in the third. Now he'll go baseline. He'll fire and score. Broderick Gunner with 10. 64-23. Giles now out front with Hypes, guarded by Dixon. Finds Jacob Mills. Foul called here on the Spartans. That will go on Dixon. That's his first.
Team foul number 2.
Inbound stolen away. Hamrick down the floor. Here's Hopper. He'll lay it up, miss. Dixon rebounds. Goes down to the floor and they lost it out of bounds.
It looked very promising there for a second and then ended up in a collision and 2 guys hit the floor. I'm just glad everybody's okay.
Giles basketball. They're down by 41 points. 10 seconds to go in the third. Here comes Dixon on a steal. Dixon slams, kind of puts it up and in.
I think Nate's out of gas.
Here's Giles. Half-court shot at the horn. It banks in for Braxton Clark. After 3, it's Greenbrier 66, Giles 26. Fourth quarter action coming up. Your home for the Greenbrier Spartans is the Bear 103.
Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Back at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, fourth quarter set to start. Stand with Greenbrier East up by 40. 66-26. East outscored Giles 21-7 in that third quarter of play. Fourth quarter underway. Giles with it. Here's Aiden Frazier. Out front, stolen away by Gunner. Gunner works down the left side. He had a 1-on-3 break and pulls back. In the corner, Dahani Terry open. 3 is good! Dahani Terry makes it 69-26. First 30 seconds of this fourth quarter. Here's Zane Hypes down the baseline, fires it up, it won't go. Haver rebounds off to Gunner. Gunner down the left side. Sends it over to Sam Haver. He'll work it in. No good. W. Vickers answers and scores. The offensive stick back for Vickers. 71-26. Minute gone by now in his fourth quarter. Underneath, reverse layup. That one missed by Jacob Mills. Haver rebounds. Gives it off to Dylan Weichel. Into the front court, works it down the right side. Dahani Terry penetrates in, puts it up. Shot knocked away. Battle for the rebound. Tie up. And a foul called here on Haver of East. That'll be his second.
That was East for the 10, Sam Haver, his second personal, first team foul. In the game for East for the 32, Evelyn Castillo.
Gunner will check out, and Castillo back in, Stan.
Who we got?
Up the floor, Giles with another errant pass. Here's Haver, gives it off to Weichel. On the left wing, out front to Castillo, and he did walk. Travel call against Greenbrier East. Aloy Castillo. And with 6:30 to go in the game, Spartans of East up 71-26. They'll get it back. Was that a foul?
Called a foul, I think, on Sam Haver.
There was a foul called, and I'm not sure by who or for what. PA announcer Mark Trump tells me they didn't put Haver's last foul up on the scoreboard. Underneath, Dylan Weigel, a great defensive play to strip the ball away from Giles. Here comes Dahani Terry out front for a 3. It's no good, rattles out. Rebound goes to the floor, a tie-up possession arrow point to East. .607 to play, 71-26. is the score. Here's Weichel up top to Castillo. Stops in the lane, fires from 12. Good swish. Aloy Castillo, 73-26. Now Braxton Clark with it. Gives it over to Zane Hypes. He will drive in. They're going to call a block on Terry. That'll be his first.
Team foul number 2.
And we got an injured Spartan down at the end of the play.
Is that Dylan Weichel?
That is Dylan Weichel. 5:44 to go here in the game. East 73, Giles 26. Timeout on the floor. We'll return to Spartan basketball on the Bear 103.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Dylan Weichel, the injured Greenbrier East Spartan, and stand there helping him off the floor. Athletic trainer Dr. Travis McClintock and head coach Jared Patton. It looks like maybe his right ankle. He's not putting any weight on it.
So Giles County will inbound the basketball.
Yep. They'll get it in here on the left side, on the wing to Zane Hypes. They'll work it back to the left side here again for Colton Sadler, who's checked in for the first time. 5:30 to go. Sadler works it to the right wing, stops his dribble, sends it up top to Jacob Mills. Mills now back over to Sadler, and a foul called. That's on Vickers. Oh, who?
Neal.
Okay, it is. You're right. That is Neal's second. Inbound comes in for Giles. Here's Hypes over to Mills. And a steal. Here comes Castillo racing down the floor, lays it up, scores, and a foul. Jacob Mills on the foul. Castillo will go to the line for a three-point opportunity.
Fouls on Giles on the floor. Jacob Mills, his second personal, first team foul. Count the basket, and it's one shot for the Lloyd.
Looking down here at the end of the bench stand, and Dylan Weichel is now able to put some weight on it. Walking around just a little bit. That is great news.
Yeah, usually when you step on somebody's foot or something, you turn that ankle, and it's excruciatingly painful for a little while, and then you just got to see how long it takes to recover after the pain goes away.
75-26, Castillo misses the foul shot. And now at the floor, Gabe Neal called for his third foul.
Team foul number 4, so Giles County will shoot free throws the rest of this game.
Clark will get it in here to Hypes, and another foul call. I guess we're going to shoot free throws all night.
Yeah, Sam bumped him a little bit there.
For his third personal, 15th foul. At the line for Giles, it'll be 2 shots for Zane Hypes.
75-26. Two-shot foul up, and it's good. That is Hypes, his first score of the game.
And their first point here in the fourth quarter.
Missed the second. Rebound comes down to Giles. Sadler with the offensive rebound. Back over in the corner now to Sadler. Baseline to Clark. Clark draws a double team, puts it up from the right side. It's no good. Terry will rebound. Bring it up the floor. Give it off to Castillo. Castillo out front, goes over the right side with 4:20 to go in the game. Now Terry will drive in. He'll put it up. Shot won't go. Tipped up a couple of times. Won't fall. Rebound Giles. Giles Spartans up the floor. Trailing by 48 points. And now Vickers with a steal. Here comes W, down the floor, drives in, lays it up and scores. W. Vickers scores his fourth point, 77-27. It's a 50-point lead.
Vickers came down the court there, that tongue out. I thought we were going to see a Michael Jordan.
Spartans haven't had a lead like this since the West game last year in Charmco.
Hey, Broderick.
I was trying to think of when the last time we had a game like this was. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. It was a game they played full court man the whole game. Zane Hypes misses the first shot at the line. All right, Gabe Neal will check out. Broderick Gunner comes back in. Second one, airborne, missed them both. Rebound comes down, and another foul called here on East. Again, I guess we're going to shoot foul shots all night. That one goes on W. Vickers. That'll be his first.
Foul on East, number 30, W. Vickers, his first personal. At the line for Giles, it's 2 shots for Colton Sadler.
2-shot foul coming up here for Colton Sadler. First one is up and banks it in. That'll be his first point tonight. East to be on the road Tuesday night at Princeton. Second one no good. Hopper will rebound. It's 77-28. Here's Gunner over to Castillo on the right side. Tries to bounce pass down underneath to Hopper. It's offline. It's out of bounds and goes back to Giles. .320 to go. Giles with it now. Castillo with a steal. Here we go the other way. Castillo drives, dumps it into Vickers. He'll miss the layup, get his rebound back. Battle for the ball. They go to the floor. It's out of bounds to Giles. Giles Spartans now with 3:04 to go. Crossing half court, here's Zane Hypes. Works it down the right side to Colton Sadler. And now steal again. Here comes Castillo, leading the 3-on-1 break. Castillo leans in, scores, and a timeout Spartans of East. 79-28, 2:43 to go. It's a full timeout with Greenbrier East up by 51 points here on the Bear 103.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
Inside, East with it, and a travel called. Stan, what did you see?
Yeah, Castillo with the nice move laid it up and in, but they'll call the travel before that.
79-28. Giles underneath, puts it up. That one won't go. Rebound, Hauber. Outlets to Gunner. Works down the left side. Gunner takes it in, fires it up. No good. Hauber will rebound. That one won't go. Now Vickers scores and a foul. Vickers off the bench here in the second half, scoring 10 points. 81-28. And the foul shot by Vickers won't go. Rebound pulled in by Will Ballard. 81-28. Here's Mills out front. Stops. Now Sadler brings it to the right side. Under 2 to go. Underneath, here's Aiden Frazier, and a foul called on the Greenbrier East Spartans.
Get Castillo.
Yep, that's going to be his first of the night. Los Angeles Rams have defeated the Carolina Panthers in comeback fashion, 34-31. And the Rams move on to the divisional round. Both free throws missed by Frazier, but the rebound and putback is up and in by James Vaden. It's 81-30. Here's Gunner, a crossover, fires from 15, no good. Hauber, he can't get the stick back in, and a tie up on the rebound. Possession arrow is going to point to Giles. Giles comes up the floor. Aiden Frazier goes down the right side. Gets it up to Vaden. He'll fire long 2. It's no good. Vickers will rebound. East up by 51 points with 1:15 to go. Here's Dehani Terry. He'll drive in, put it up, and won't fall. Rebound, Giles. Jacob Mills racing down the left side of the floor, puts it up. Won't go. Castillo rebounds. He wants to run. Castillo behind his back, down the lane, puts it Vickers, and he'll score. Vickers scores on a beautiful pass by Castillo. It's 83-30. Here's Frazier now for Giles, over to Mills. Gets it out top to Sadler. He'll drive in, put it up and score. Sadler makes it 83-32. And the Spartans are just going to run the clock out, stand down to 15 seconds. Gunner will bring it to the logo at half court. Standing over Morgan County right now, and the buzzer sounds, the ball game's over. We'll return as Greenbrier East wins 83-32 over the Giles Spartans. Greenbrier East is now 6-2. We'll return, and you are listening
83, Giles 32.
To the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
A dominating performance here tonight in Fairleigh by Greenbrier East as they beat Giles 83-32. Spartans jumped out to an early 18-9 lead over the Giles Spartans, the visitors from Harrisburg, Virginia. And then in the second quarter, East led 45-19 to break. They outscored the Giles Spartans 27-10 in the second quarter. Those 10 points for Giles in that second quarter was the most that they would score in any of the 4 periods here tonight. 7 of the 10 Spartans who played in that first half scored as well, and then it just continued into the third quarter as the Spartans of East scored the first 12 points to begin the third quarter. They led it 57-19 and then went on another run of 9-0 over about a 2.5 minute span late in the third quarter, take a 40-point lead at the end of the third, 66-26. Then in the fourth quarter, East outscores Giles 17-6, add it all up. And our final score is Greenbrier East 83, Giles 32. We'll come back. We'll take a look at our final stats. We'll name our Magic's Computers Player of the Game as Greenbrier East gets its 6th win of the season, 83-32 over the Giles County Spartans. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show right here on the Bear 103.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty,
you study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. ServPro, like it never even happened.
Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing is locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, maybe have an accident or a flat tire, need a change, call KB3 Towing. KB3 Towing is on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker with KB3 Towing. Time now for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. And tonight's stand, Braylon Godfrey finished up with 17 points. Strong effort in that third quarter as he had 6 points at halftime. Came out and scored 11 in the first 4.5 minutes of the third quarter. Finished up tonight with 17. Tied for game high honors with Nathan Dixon.
Yeah, absolutely. And he had about 3 dunks to go with it and a couple more that I think he was just tired and winded. He didn't get high enough. He just laid those in, but just dominant. And as good as he was on offense, I thought he was even better defensively tonight, knocking several balls free that led to steals and easy baskets. And I like that one at the end of the first half. He pulled up from about 28 feet and let one go. You don't see that out of him very often, but an amazing game for Braylon Godfrey tonight.
He is our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. You got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start first for the Giles County Spartans. They were led in scoring tonight by James Ballard with 7. Zane Hypes with 1. Colton Sadler with 3. William Ballard with 3. Will Tickle with 2. Braxton Clark with 6. James Baden with 4. Antonio Wilcoxon with 4, and Jacob Bandy with 2. They had 9 players score, but only scored 32 points. Don't see that very often. For Greenbrier East tonight, they shot 35 of 71. That's 49%. 8 of 13 from the free throw line. They were 30 of 52 from 2-point range, 5 of 19 from 3-point range. As you mentioned, our player of the game, Braylon Godfrey, was tied with team high honors with Nathan Dixon, both with 17. Brody Hamrick with 13. Darius Burns with 5. In fact, the first 5 of the game. Gabe Neal with 2. Dehani Terry with 3. Broderick Gunner with 10. W. Vickers with 10. And Eloy Castillo with 6, rounding out the scoring for the Spartans tonight.
They win it 83-32. We'll come back, tell you about our next broadcast, wrap it up from here. Spartans win over the Spartans. That's Greenbrier East 83, Giles 32. We'll be back. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing, locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East High School teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start and have an accident, or need a flat tire change, call KB3 Towing. KB3 Towing is on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. Call 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker, KB3 Towing. Our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up next Tuesday night at Princeton. Join us for the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown at approximately 6:45. The game time is scheduled for 7 p.m. on Tuesday night, Greenbrier East at Princeton, and we will have it for you on Oldies 93 coming up on Tuesday night as West Virginia is on the road at Houston. That'll do it from here. Our final score again, Greenbrier East 83, Giles 32. For Stan Unroe and Ralph Church, this is Jeff Campbell saying so long from Fairleigh.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, see you, Ralph.